今天我们要为大家组装一部超级白的 Ryzen 电脑。
English, please.
Oh yeah. Today we'll be building the dopest Ryzen PC for under 5,000 ringgit or $1,000 US. A huge shout out to Fractal Design, ASRock, AMD and WD for sponsoring this video. However, we do reserve the right to an unbiased opinion as usual, so let's get cracking. Some of our friends and followers have been itching for an upgrade ever since they watched our Ryzen video. While we all wish for nothing but to play games all day and all night, life and work often get in the way. So today's build is for those people who work on their computers but still want to play some of the more demanding games in anything but 4K. Firstly, for the CPU, we've selected the Ryzen 5 1600X priced at 1150 ringgit or $230 US. With 6 cores, 12 threads at a max turbo speed of 4 GHz, this processor will serve you well for most applications including multi-threaded tasks such as gaming while streaming and 3D or video rendering. We paired it with an ID Cooling SE214C for improved temps and better overclocking headroom. For the motherboard, we've selected the more affordable ASRock AB350 Pro 4 at 399 ringgit or $99 US. Other than the lack of SLI support, you won't be sacrificing much performance by not going X370, and we feel that the extra cash would be better spent on other components such as RAM, a better graphics card, or faster storage. If you want to find out what you're missing out by not going X370, do check out our X370 versus B350 video for more information. Moving on to memory, for 789 ringgit or $185 US, we went for a set of Clef Crest 2 16GB DDR4 memory rated at 3000 MHz. This should eliminate any RAM-related bottleneck for most people. It is also the sweet spot for RAM speeds on the Ryzen platform right now since the Agisa update. Well, because of the recent mining craze, graphics cards are flying off the shelves faster than the Malaysian government banning shit, so we opted for our existing EVGA GTX 1060 SC gaming. For my fellow Malaysians, you can pick up the Zotac variant for 1,079 ringgit or $289.99 US. Some of you may wish to pay a little more for the 1070 if you want a little more juice for gaming, but this card has served us pretty well in our secondary editing build. Priced at 445 ringgit or $100 US, the WD Blue 250GB SATA drive was chosen as the primary storage for the operating system and applications. Some of you might want to go for a WD Black PCIe M.2 because once you go black, you can't go back. However, we feel that the real-world differences between the two drives do not justify the hefty premium. If you value stability and insanely fast transfer speeds though, feel free to go bananas. I know I probably will. YOLO! At the risk of calling the fire department and bomb squad, we decided to take a leap of faith to try out a really affordable power supply from iGo.
Famous last words.
Go away! At only 209 ringgit or $50 US, this is the cheapest fully modular power supply we've come across. It is also rated at 80 plus bronze and should be perfect for a build like this. So far, it hasn't blown up yet, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. Finally, we picked the Fractal Design Focus G, the original G to the G to the BGDG, as our chassis for this build. Fractal Design has remained one of my personal favorite casing manufacturers out there. I've always been a huge fan of their Scandinavian minimalist aesthetic and functional design. Despite its lower price at 249 ringgit or $50 US, the Focus G is packed full of features. You get 6 solo fan positions with 2 included 120mm wide LED fans, dust filters on the front, top and bottom, 2 drive bays and 1 SSD mount, support for graphics cards up to 380mm, and smart captive screws on the side panels that we think should be the new standard for PC cases. So here's the finished build. We chose to deviate from the usual RGB shebang and went with a black and white design. This should fit well in most homes and workplaces. Everything you see here will set you back 4,439 ringgit or $1,000 US and should be available in your local stores. That's all, folks. If you have any questions regarding this build or PC hardware in general, please leave us a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. To infinity and beyond.